What's going on, guys? Just wanted to make a quick video for you, a quick update about what I've decided as of this morning. I noticed lately I've been quite on the negative side of things, and I know I keep saying stay positive and so on, but you know, when you have an outbreak that's probably the worst you've ever had, it's a little bit hard to stay positive all the time. And I am a big advocate on staying, positive as far as making sure you don't let that affect your thinking. Make sure you don't think about how things are getting worse. And I'm also huge on just ignoring what people look at, how they react to it, and so on. And I'm not a self-conscious guy. I am not at all affected by what people think or anything in general. I'm just self-conscious of it myself, as far as it's annoying me. Every single morning I wake up and things are itching. I have to do all this special bath and special fruit treatments and creams that I have to put on and all this BS essentially that we have to keep doing over and over. And I know you can relate because you've been watching my channel and you're trying to find a solution too. So, starting to talk to my friends lately, I've noticed that I'm complaining more and more. And they ask me how's it going. I tell them the good stuff about business, and then I tell them the bad stuff about my personal health. And it sucks. I'm still too young for this kind of conversation with my friends. And what I started to realize is that the more I'm bringing that conversation up, the more I talk about it, the more eventually my friends would be like, hey, kind of tired of hearing it. Nobody wants to be hearing negative stuff. And I'm aware of that, so that's why I keep it to the minimum. But besides that, once in a while I just can't hold, and I have to rant out a little bit to just let them know what I'm feeling like. And that's kind of what I'm doing those videos for. In a way, I have a confession for you. I've been making those videos just because I want to keep track of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And it's kind of a journey for myself, and look at timelines of when things were good, when things were bad. And that's the only way I can keep track and force myself to actually do this. The other reason is also because I do want to help you guys. So if I do finally find a solution that is permanent, not just temporary like you saw for a couple months there, if it's a permanent solution, then obviously I'll be more than happy for you guys to copy that and reuse it for your own good. Now, what I've decided this morning, and that's how I started this video, is it looks like I have to go vegan. Now, this is going to be a very tough challenge for me. Not eating any meat, that's going to be super hard. Now, on top of that, also buying all the right things and cooking constantly and making all the right amount of foods just so I don't lose weight. And I don't even know how it's going to go. I'm envisioning myself giving up after a couple weeks here on the whole vegan thing, but it seems like that's the only thing I haven't tried just yet. And the last time that everything went away was when I didn't go vegan, but I practically did everything that vegans do plus ate chicken, right? So I think that was the only main difference. So now I'm gonna have to cut out the chicken part too, and cut out everything else that kind of goes along with it, like no gluten and all that, no dairy, and all the things that we are normally not supposed to do. So far what I've been pretty good on is not eating any dairy. I've been pretty good on eating gluten-free for the most part. I can't even think of anything that had gluten in it that I ate. I've been pretty good on no red meat. So those are the main three things that kept up to date with. And I load up on fruits right now. I load up on vitamins. I drink. Let me show you the water that I drink here. Even water has to be considered here. Where's my water? There's distilled water right here that's empty now. So at first I thought distilled water was great, and then I researched some more, and I found that alpine water is apparently good for you too. So clear waters, different pH levels. So I'm gonna try that too. So being vegan, drinking that kind of water. And I'm also doing oat baths, a lot of them, trying to do at least once or twice every week. What is the other thing I'm doing here? Relaxing, right? Trying to stress less. And I hate doing that too, because I am a really business driven person. I want to grow my business. I want to keep pushing, networking with people, and getting out there and growing myself as much as I can. And then I'm being limited by psoriasis. So the one way to grow yourself is to get rid of all the challenges and the speed bumps on the way. So that's what I'm gonna do. It does not mean that I'm not gonna grow myself in the future. It's just a temporary setback, which I will get rid of, and I clearly can tell I'm determined. So it's gonna happen, guys, and I need you to like and support, of course, as much as you can too. So I know it's helping you in any way. If you like those updates, leave comments below too. I read all your comments. I always answer to anything that I see that you guys recommend to me too. I see some quite good suggestions coming out from your way, and obviously I'm trying to implement them all, but at the same time there's only one of me and there's so many of you, so there's many opinions and suggestions what works for some people. I can't implement them all, but the recent one that I saw was obviously going vegan. I saw it on some channel, I believe Rob Stewart's channel. That's the one that I got it from. Another person, I can't remember the name, mentioned going on a full fruit diet. I don't imagine myself going on a full fruit diet, but I can imagine myself doing a vegan diet because yes, it would suck. I don't think I'll like the food. I think it's going to be really difficult not to eat meat. I also think it's going to be really difficult to maintain my weight, let alone gain it. But I have heard people gain weight from that too. I'm trying to get some mass like as a fitness person, but we'll see what happens, guys. So this is a really quick update. I don't want to keep rambling along. I'm trying not to do too many edits as much on the videos as well, because I find that the more edits I have to make, the less motivated I am to make those videos, because it takes a lot of time. Like, I need to spend 5 to 10 hours just to edit a video just to make it look good. And I figured, you know what, you just need the content. You just need to hear what I have to say and to see an update. So if you guys appreciate that too, great. If I see comments, hey, your video quality dropped, I'm gonna up it up back, because I actually do enjoy making good videos, good content, but at the same time I do have a business to maintain, I do have to pay bills, so there's so many things I have to focus on at the same time. And a closed circle, psoriasis comes from stress, so I can't stress, right? Anyways guys, until next video, I'll see you back.